Hey guys, I'm Brock McLaughlin. I have some bad news for you. I'm so let down by Dead Rising 4. It doesn't feel like a Dead Rising game at all to me, and it's just a real low point in a really damn good series. The big problem is Dead Rising 4 has been stripped of all the features that make the Dead Rising franchise stand out. The time limit is gone, you can rejuvenate your health, but you probably won't even notice because health is so easy to come by. There are no psychopaths chasing you down. In place, psychopaths are maniacs, but they aren't anything special, memorable. You know, I understand that Dead Rising 4 wanted to go in a new direction, but it's really lost its way here. This is essentially just a zombie killing simulator. And not even a very good zombie killing simulator at that. The zombies are far too easy to kill, and even when you find yourself surrounded by massives, and I mean massive hordes of them, you'll have no problem making it out alive. This problem could have been solved so easily if Capcom had kept Nightmare mode in from Dead Rising 3, or just had changing difficulty. There's just no difficulty options at all. The weapons and health system seem so unbalanced, just making Frank a superhero. And let's talk about Frank. I mean, he's so bloody annoying. I'm not a huge fan of the new voice actor, and I just found myself hating Frank. He's just a giant turd, guys. Like, I'm seriously missing TJ Rotalo, the original voice actor for Frank, and if they're gonna continue this storyline, I really hope he comes back. It doesn't feel fair to fans to bring back Frank West and bring back the original setting from the first game without bringing back the original voice actor. The story's a mess, more often than not, and it's extremely boring. I actually enjoyed myself for the first 2 hours, but after that it became a serious grind to continue moving forward. Thankfully, I didn't have to grind too long because the game is extremely short. I finished the main storyline in about 7.5 hours and then just found myself driving around to complete some of the side missions, but there wasn't much keeping me in the game. Story co-op has been removed, which is just mind-boggling to me. They're co-op missions, but they aren't part of the main story. Co-op missions are standalone stages set over the course of 2 in-game days. Players will have to complete a list of objectives in that time, such as retrieving a collection of go-cards. And then it triggers a boss fight, defeat them, and make it back to the safe house. You're given a scoring system along the way based on your performance. Mainly, you just take out a ton of zombies. That gets you the most points. Should you die, a fellow player can revive you, but you'll suffer a penalty point. The score system seeks to give a competitive edge to the otherwise cooperative mode. And since the multiplayer is completely separate from the single player campaign, players will have unlocked different skills across the 2 modes. Thankfully, your skills will be persistent across your co-op characters. It's a really weird change. I'm not sure the reason on that one, but everything fans seem to like about the past game are gone. At first, I liked the idea of no timer, but playing through the game, I didn't feel like there was any real pressure or overlaying fear. And it just felt like every other zombie game out there. That's not to say it's all bad. I did find stuff I liked. I did really like the Christmas setting. It was hauntingly beautiful, I guess. The Christmas soundtrack was awesome. The soundtrack was really good. I liked hopping in a car and listening to really great renditions of classic Christmas songs. I think the soundtrack is just nailed it. I'll definitely be listening to that all holiday season here. It would pair well with some rum and eggnog. I did like the variety of the weapons and the strange and weird costumes that Dead Rising has always been known for. Blowing up zombies with a firework gun is just a bloody good time. That's about all the fun I did have, though. I didn't like the story. Some of the side missions are okay. Most of the story missions are all the same. It's just kind of all the same. I'm just really bummed out, and I hate being the bearer of bad news. I was really looking forward to this game and really enjoyed the demo back in August. I thought the exosuit was cool, but trying to use it more in the game, I just didn't care. A demo fighting hundreds of zombies is cool, but as a fully fleshed out game, it's just nothing to write home about. Dead Rising is a series traditionally defined by the challenge of time and resource management in a world populated by zombies. Not just slaughtering hundreds of zombies per second with the stupidest weapons imaginable while taking selfies. Dead Rising 4 does not have that fundamental trait, and it seems like there's a misunderstanding of what Dead Rising is. It's bummed to have Frank West and Willamette and this whole return to roots thing, but it doesn't feel like a return to roots at all. I mean, the main storyline takes place in a mall to start, and then you don't ever go back there, and it just doesn't. It just ought a Dead Rising game to be. With so many good games on the market, this really, I wouldn't put this at the top of your list. You're better off picking up the Dead Rising Remastered Collection. Capcom did an astounding job redoing that, and it's still a blast to play. Man, I really wanted to tell you guys good news, but I just didn't like the game, and I really grinded myself through it. Hopefully, I don't know, give it a try. Maybe you'll like it, but I just did not enjoy myself. And with that, I'm gonna go drink this rum and hopefully not have nightmares about zombies. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hit subscribe. Peace.